pull myself together, I promise. I'm just so happy. I get to give something a positive review. Good movie, bad title.
There's this footage of me at my 7th birthday.
We were all at your 7th birthday.
Look in the mirror. That's me. That is my t-shirt. That is my backpack. This is definitely me.
It doesn't make sense.
When a group of high schoolers document their construction of a time machine, they learn their actions can have unforeseen consequences. Project Almanac, or Welcome to Yesterday, as it was originally, and much betterly, titled when I first got excited about it back in 2013. Oh yeah, that's right, this movie was slated for release last year, but the plug was pulled rather last minute for reasons, but it's here now, and it's one of the better found footage movies that I've seen. Now, found footage can be a tricky beast. The shaky cam often ruins scenes, and the gimmick of someone having to film everything really gets distracting at times and takes the audience out of the story. So the question that needs answering before one can judge a found footage movie is, can you get past that gimmick? Can you accept the movie for what it is, or does its presentation hold you back? Personally, as long as the movie is good, I don't mind the gimmick. I'm not going to pretend I didn't find myself questioning said gimmick in Project Almanac, but I found myself entertained more frequently than I was frustrated.
Boom, Lou! That just happened!
The effects were creative and looked great, I enjoyed the characters and the lead's arc, and I thought the movie used the recording everything gimmick better than most of its peers.
It's yesterday!
It's yesterday!
It's a fun ride. It has flaws, true enough. One part was a bit Chronicle-ish, while another was a tad butterfly effect-y, and I totally called several beats as they just started getting going. And also, does every fucking everything ever really need Radioactive in its soundtrack? But the characters carried me through it all. They felt real, and their banter was enjoyable, and I'm usually the first to call out a pointless romantic subplot for being pointless, but this movie effectively sidestepped the issue by making the budding relationship an important part of the lead's character development and a major plot point. I'm not going to spoil how or why, but let's just say that this relationship makes our lead do something he wouldn't normally do. It's simple, but effective, and that's actually a really good way to sum up this movie. Simple, but effective. Project Almanac isn't trying to reinvent the wheel or anything like that, and you know, it doesn't have to either. A simple story about kids learning the consequences of their actions is all you need sometimes. I'll admit there's a few parts that didn't bug me as I was watching it, but they really haven't held up as I've been thinking back on them doing this review. But I still feel confident calling it good for no other reason than it was simply fun. Will it end up making my favorite of the year list? Probably not. But if you like found footage movies and you're not in the mood for some kind of award movie, you can do much worse than this. So another kind of short review. Interesting. I'm probably still just learning how to do all this, you know? Maybe I just need a little more practice. Or maybe because it's this time of year, there's just not much to say, or maybe it's Maybelline, I don't know. But I do know that there's a lot going on in February, and I am excited. So, let's keep them a little short for a minute, and have some fun. See you next time.